The spider will be here any minute. The wing. Come on, boys.
Land only long enough to load the specimen gold aboard. Don't land. Dick Tracy is ahead of us again. Come on, Mike.
Done for.
Here's a shot I sure won't miss. Neither will I.
Help Tracy, Mike, while I attend to these rats. Calling location 3. Calling location 3. Dick Tracy stopped us again. We were unable to get the specimen gold. I am returning at once.
Well, Mike, let me in, will you?
Hello, Dick.
Well. Mr. Odette. Yeah, Mr. Potter, I'm glad to see you, gentlemen.
We took the liberty of having your servant let us in.
I was anxious to know if you'd had any luck concerning Gordon.
No. I haven't any trace of my brother. But I'm sure I'm on the right track. The spider ring is responsible for his disappearance.
If you can think of anything we can do to help you, just call on us.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. Good afternoon. Hello? Oh, hello, Chief. What?
Yes, the daughter of H.T. Clayton, the famous aviation expert. Ought to be there any minute. She'll tell you the setup.
All right, I'll see what it's all about. Goodbye, sir. Better comb your hair, Mike. We're going to have a caller. A girl.
Oh, boy. I hope she's beautiful.
Is Mr. Tracy in? Why, yes, Miss Clayton. He's expecting you. Oh, Mr. Tracy?
And you're Miss Clayton.
Yes.
This is my assistant, Mr. Lockwood.
How do you do?
Oh, it's all right, Miss Clayton. We all work together. So you may feel free to tell us what brought you here.
It's my father, Mr. Tracy. I'm worried about him.
Well, won't you sit down?
Thank you.
Now tell me what it's all about.
Well, you see, Dad's been working on a new high-speed plane. Something much faster than anything ever flown before. We've been working in the utmost secrecy, and the hangar's been under guard day and night.
I see.
Well, I've had a feeling for some time that something was wrong. Dad only laughed at me and told me I was imagining things. Then, last night, someone broke into the house, and they rifled his desk.
Someone after the plan of his motors?
Yes, I'm sure that was what brought them there.
Worthless. All of them worthless. They don't tell my government anything that isn't already known.
But, Excellency, they were stolen from Clayton's private desk. They must be what you wanted.
they don't reveal the secret of the plane's great speed. That is what I wanted, and that is what you must obtain from me, or else I...
Or else what, my dear Excellency?
Or else I must contact the dirigible to pick me up at once and return to my country. My government will pay well for the secret of Clayton's new motor, but for these useless papers, nothing.
I said I would get it for you. That should be sufficient.
I will expect word when you have accomplished our agreement. Today.
See me?
If we fail to get the secret of Clayton's new plane, our negotiations with Durston's government will come to nothing. Can you supply him with those plans?
I can do better than that. I'll deliver the plane itself.
Tell me, Gordon, how will you get this plane for us? The police are guarding it.
Today it takes off on its final test flight. Who knows? It may fly right into our hands.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Daddy. Daddy, this is Mr. Tracy. Mr. Tracy is from the Department of Justice.
Happy to meet you, Mr. Tracy.
How do you do, sir?
I thought I
Now,
told...
don't scold, Daddy. You know how worried I've been, especially after last night.
I appreciate your being here, Mr. Tracy, but really there's no cause for alarm. The plane is amply guarded.
Your daughter tells me you were robbed last night.
Yes, but they'll never get any of my secrets that way.
They?
You know, in a revolutionary invention such as mine, there are bound to be lots of people interested. I'm turning the plans over to our government tonight, if Betty's last test flight proves successful.
You? Are you the test pilot?
Why, certainly. I'm the only one who has ever handled the ship.
You'd better run along and get into your flying togs.
Well, I'll be ready when you are, Dad. Come along, Gwen.
I haven't trusted it out of the family. Besides, you have to know your ship pretty well when you're flying 700 miles an hour.
700 miles an hour?
Yes, would you like to go up with Betty and see how it handles?
I certainly would.
Think they'll let us go, too?
What, ride in that thing? Me?
Everything ready? Plenty of gas and oil? Mr. Tracy's going with you, dear.
Oh, fine.
Bye.
You folks better step clear of this propeller blast. They'll be taking off now.
Well, happy landings, Dick. Women drivers in automobiles is bad enough. Heaven help old Tracy up there in that crate. What are we making now?
About 500. I'll open her up now. Turning over perfectly. I think I'll go back to the airport now.
No, you won't. Keep her heading the way she is. Keep your hands up till I get the control.
Head back to the airport.
He's going about a jillion miles an hour. That's more than 100, ain't it? She'll land in a minute, right back of the hangar.
What's this, a stowaway?
No, he tried to hijack your plane. He nearly got away with it, too. Take him to the station, boys.
Mr. Tracy, I don't know how I can ever thank you for this.
That's all right, Mr. Clayton. I think this is the work of the spider ring.
It was not difficult to smuggle our man aboard the plane. By now, he should be...
You may enter. The plane has arrived.
Something went wrong. Our man was captured. I saw the plane land. Dick Tracy had him.
Dick Tracy again, eh?
The dirigible picks me up tomorrow morning. I must have either the plane or its plans before that time.
This plan shows a sectional view of the new wing design.
Well, I'll certainly be glad when these plans are out of our possession.
Mr. Clayton?
Nope, I'm not Mr. Clayton. Mr. Clayton over there.
Oh. Good evening. Mr. Clayton?
Yes, sir?
I'm John Henderson, Bureau of Aeronautics.
Oh, yes. I've been expecting you, Mr. Henderson.
Know we're all anxious to get down to business?
Yes, I have the plans right here.